Hello, my name is Carl. My call sign is Mike Zero Sierra Zulu Tango, and today it's the first time really for quite a while I'm going to go for a walk and take a radio with me. But I'm just here at a place called Keele University. I'm on the science park at Keele University where my business is based. I'm just going to pop into work. I've got to pick some bits and bobs up because it's all stored here in the office. And then Keele has got a nice little walk around where the observatory is. So the plan is, while I'm here at the science park, have a little walk around, take a radio, do a bit of APRS, and the beautiful wintry weather that we've got here in the moment in the UK. Says you have to wear a mask when you're walking through here, but there's nobody in, so I think I'm going to be okay. Take the stairs anyway rather than take the lift. So I'm just going to pop in and then we'll have a walk around. So one thing I've had to do at home is, because when I run the APRS system at home, I'm also running the SatNog system for the satellite observations, and I'm also running a new system called R2 Cloud, which is similar to SatNog's in that it records more weather satellites at the moment than SatNog's does. So I have to make sure that no scheduled, out of breath, so there's no scheduled observations that are going to collide with the APRS packets. One day I'm going to try that again, get that in the air. That's good old 320. I've tried to do some radio from here, but it's like a Faraday cage, this building is. Right, anyway, I'll pick my gear up and then we'll head out anyway. That wind blowing across in your face is really, really chilly. So it's about -1.2 according to the local weather station. But with the wind blowing, it's much lower than that. But we'll just walk up and we'll be by the observatory in a few minutes anyway. Right, so not far from the observatory. I can hear, got the radio on 144-800, and I'm picking up quite a few packets. So there's an APRS station, MB7 UMC, which is up near Lancashire. That one is a very strong station. That's a digi repeater, so that is picking up lots of smaller stations and repeating them around. Then I've got a station running at home. It sends out a beacon about every 15 minutes, and there's also a digi repeater. So I'm hoping get to the observatory here and just see if I can pick up my own little station and see if I can just get a bounce, get a repeat off it, or see if we get some activity from it. I think it's a great excuse just to get out and play radio and have a walk at the same time. Right, so we're here. This is the observatory. There's two telescopes here. There's quite an old one, an optical telescope, and then the other one there's the research telescope, which is more modern. So there's two telescopes in there, but they've also got a solar telescope as well, which they use for looking at the sun. It's usually open twice in the week for the public, but it's been shut. Unfortunately, it's been shut for a year. But it's about 210 meters high, so it's a pretty decent spot for getting up and just playing about with radio and stuff. Let's try and get it so that you can see what's going on. Let's send out a beacon. Anything back on that? Send out another one. Tell you what, it's cold on the hands just trying to do this without the gloves on. I've picked up Lee, M5GWH. Lee's a local operator, very nice chap, very good chap, does a lot of training for the foundation and intermediate. For the foundation, there's a lot of training for definite. It's helped a lot of people around here get on to the we've got a few stations coming through. Right, we're going to move again. Just have a little walk around, see if we can just still pick up a few packets. I mean, for me, the actual the fun of the APRS mode isn't so much around monitoring where I am and where I've been or where my house is and will always be. I don't tend to do that much beaconing, but I do like the messaging, and there's quite a number of functions that you can use. It's quite an old mode. I mean, fair enough, it's quite an old system. The trees are dancing. It's really catching the top of these trees, the wind is, and when it catches your face it's bitterly cold. So about a year ago I was commenting that at the time the temperature was very cold. It was -2 or -3, and I was reminded by one of the subscribers that actually on average in some countries it's like -15, -20 and below on average. So I stopped complaining about the weather at that point. Lock up. Send out beacon. Nice bit of shelter. There's a cat here gone for a walk. Hiding. Oh, it's there. I can see you there. Hello. Go on then. So there's a little cat there. Hello, cat. There's a couple of ladies there taking their cat for a walk around the grounds. Funny, that's dead funny. And the cat was hiding because I was walking past. Hopefully it'll pop out now and it'll go for a walk, complete the walk. Ground's frozen solid. I don't know what's worse, having mud or ankle twisters. So it's a nice little wooded area around here. This still has got a little bit of takeoff because we haven't gone down any since the observatory. So this is going to be about 200 meters above sea level, and it's above the city. So that might be a nice little place for just putting a little bit of a radio up and having a flask of tea. How nice. It's still busy, still picking up loads of packets. Right, I'm finishing this off on my phone, so it's a bit might be a bit noisy. The battery on the GoPro is flattened out. It's probably because it's so cold. But enjoy the walk. I'm nearly completed the circular walk, and now it's time to get back to the car. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and really enjoyed getting out today. Hoping to do a bit more of this now, and as we're getting closer towards coming out of lockdown, then things will return to some sort of normal. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to the next video. So bye bye for now.